Hi, I'm Mark Olives, and today I'd like to talk about why I don't like the gastric bypass and the Biggest Loser. Now those two seem like they don't really belong together, but the fact is both of them cause catastrophic weight loss. Now you might think, well, I want catastrophic weight loss. I want to lose weight like crazy. I say, maybe you do, maybe you don't. First, hear me out. So with both of these strategies, you're getting these big giant weight loss drops, and by big giant weight loss drops I mean anything more than say 2 pounds of fat per week is really getting into unrealistic expectations. I've got another video that talks about that. You can go back and watch that, but I'll give you just a quick little snippet of it. The fact is it's 4,000 calories to make a pound of fat or lose a pound of fat. Doesn't matter what else you do. And the fact is you only burn up to 2,000 calories a day. So when you do 2,000 calories a day, and you consider 4,000 calories of energy makes up a pound of fat, when you do the math, you find out even if you're on a 1,200 calorie diet, the most you can realistically lose is probably about 2 pounds of fat per week. So where's this 5 pounds coming from or more? You know, the Biggest Loser, they'll show you're losing 10 pounds a week, and over a period of time, they're averaging it out to 10 pounds a week. That is just unrealistic, and it's also dangerous, and it's because of this. So if the most fat, mathematically, I can lose, let's say I don't eat any food whatsoever. I'm eating 0 calories, and again, it's 4,000 calories to make a pound of fat. All right, so I burn 2,000 calories a day. That means every other day, 2,000 and 2,000, that's 4,000. That means I can lose 1 pound of fat. Well, over the course of a week, that means the most you could possibly lose is 3.5 pounds of fat, and that's eating 0 food. So where is this extra weight coming from? We have to remember that no matter what your dieting strategy, no matter what your goal, when you lose weight, your body is going to lose muscle. And the reason for that is your body doesn't really know what's going on. It just says, wow, I burned this much energy, but only this much came in. If I keep going like this, I'm gonna die. So it's perceiving this whole event totally differently. You're thinking, hey, I'm losing weight, I'm doing this on purpose, I've got readily available food, I'm purposely creating this gap. Doesn't matter, the part of your brain that controls weight loss has no knowledge of this whatsoever. It's just working on, this is a problem that's going to lead to death. So what it needs to do is figure out a strategy to keep surviving. And it says, look, this muscle over here is heavy. It's 80% water. A gallon of water weighs 8 pounds. Also, 1 pound of muscle burns 35 calories per day at rest. This is highly metabolically active tissue. So in a case of I don't have enough energy coming in, what do I want to get rid of? Well, if I get rid of weight, that's less energy that I have to carry, or less energy that I have to expend to carry a heavy weight. Plus, that stuff just costs energy even sitting around. So that's one of the first things I want to throw off. And the deeper the diet, and by deeper I mean the lower the calorie amount, the greater the effect this is going to have on that. So now you get on the scale, you step on there and you go, oh my God, look at the weight I'm losing weight like crazy. You're losing weight, but it's not the weight that you want. When you're losing that muscle, you're getting weaker, and also you're slowing your metabolism. That's going to make it a lot harder to maintain this weight once you get done. So in the strategy of both gastric bypass and Biggest Loser, you've got cases where you're severely restricting calories and the body is going to lose a lot of muscle. That's not going to give you the look you want, and it's going to be bad for your metabolism. Also, in the case of the Biggest Loser, the reason I don't like that is additionally they're getting people that are very sedate and deconditioned and putting them on rigorous exercise programs. They're making these people do stuff that even trained athletes aren't doing. That's going to cause a lot of stress and strain to the body. And so I don't like either strategy because it's encouraging people to set up false, unrealistic expectations for their own weight loss, and it's also encouraging them to do things that are kind of dangerous. So remember, as much as I hate to say it, slow and steady does win the race, and realistically you can expect to lose 1 to 2 pounds per week. If you're expecting more than that, you're just setting yourself up for disappointment and failure, or you're probably pursuing a dietary strategy that's going to be dangerous to you in the long run. So, sorry to bear the bad news that slow and steady is the way to go, but it is. So, keep with it, stay strong, and you'll get there eventually. Thanks.